I kind of like the curve. They're probably going to be going imps of some sort. I don't know if I necessarily want to keep the Cadaver. I think it's a little bit of a weak card to play turn 1. Plague Strike can kill an imp, but if they happen to not be imps, I guess it does kind of get away from me. So let's try to find a different one. You find a Skeletal Sidekick, which, I mean, I'd rather play almost anything else turn 1, but I have to play it. I have to play it turn 1, so that way I have something to target with the Necrolite. Then we play this turn 3, and then hopefully 2 things turn 4 if we can get it. We get a Cadaver, which is nice. We'll go boop. We'll hit face. It's got a good death rattle. This turn 3 into, like I said, again, the Cadaver, and then hopefully a 2 or 3 drop. We're into the Archmage. It's fun and interactive. Luckily, it is, it's leaving soon. It's leaving really soon. They're gonna play Grimmer of Sacrifice to kill off 2 minions, which I don't know if I hate that much. I don't think it's really that big of a deal. They just used a decent removal to get rid of that. I mean, if they play Dragged Below, Coin, Touch to kill my 2/5, that would be probably the worst thing that could happen. Fiendish Circle. Okay, that's not great either. We get the Swarm Guard. Swarm Guard is possibly one of the best things to get. We'll kill off one of the ones, because I want to get rid of one of them so they don't scale up as much, but the 2-1 would die if I trade, so we're not going to trade. Hopefully these things living is enough. We're going to play probably Thessarian and the Cadaver next turn. Don't play Drag Below, you piece of garbage. Oh, it's okay. Luckily that's their turn, so if they want to trade into these, it's fine. They're going to coin out Tamsin next turn. Son of a... It's okay. They coin out Tamsin next turn. There's not really too much I can do about it. We play Thessarian for a little bit of damage, I guess. And then I'll play the weapon and then just go face. Coin Tamsin. They take some more damage. We get a bunch of 1/1s. We still have the Cadaver. We can hero power, start pushing face damage. I mean, it could also be Abyssal Wave, but why would they have traded into that if that was the case? Coin Tamsin. Cool. I like Thief Priest right now. It's not meta, but it's fun. It is really fun. That Dragged Below on the 1 hurt so bad. Because, like, I guess I could have tried to play around it. But I feel like if they had it last turn, they would have used it the turn before. They draw the cards first. That happens. I'm okay with that. Blightfang. I think I've gotta just go full face here, no? We've gotta just go Blightfang, even though it's 1 card, and just flood the board as much as possible. Because they could play Abyssal Wave. Oh my god, if they play Abyssal Wave, I am so screwed. We'll deal 2, hero power, hit this. Hit this, they take some more, these all go face. Blightfang does nothing. We'll wait for them to do a little bit more to the board. I mean, maybe we'll play Patchwork next turn if they play a minion. And if they play Abyssal Wave, which is what I'm assuming, like, obviously they're going to have it, right? I would find it hard to believe that they don't have it. They've drawn through almost half of their deck. They top decked it. I mean, not really anything I can do. Just hope for a playable card. We get Gnome Muncher, which is actually really good because of the direct damage that it provides. That's quite solid. Maybe, just maybe, we'll be able to win this game. It's gonna be really close. We can maybe discover a card off of a Vizier if we can draw it. We have a little bit more direct damage. They're trading away. They're looking for something right now. Hopefully they don't get the Curse guy that heals them for the... Okay, that's fine. We'll figure something else out. That's great. Heals up a ton. This looks like it's gonna live because I want to kill this. I don't want to kill that because then I want this to attack again. Wait, I can do, how much damage can I do to them? I can do 5, 6. It's not enough to get them to attack again. If I could wipe the board as well and hit them with this, that would be great. It could be you, hit. No, we could just not play Blightfang and play Patchwork instead, actually. This hits here. Then we play Patchwork. Maybe it kills the 6/5. Oh my god, and we hit a Denathrius. What the hell? Wait, that's really good. And then you still live. So we lost out on some direct damage, but a Vizier could be really, really good. Astalar could also still be a game-winning angle. We're gonna get several curses because they're gonna play the Lady Darkvein and then kill off their own minion because they'll... Okay. Okay. This looks promising. They're drawing cards. Don't get a Grimoire. Don't get a Grimoire of Sacrifice, please. I'm sorry I stopped paying attention to chat. This game just became a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. Only reason I like playing Imp Curselock is because of the stupid Solid Alibi. Yeah, it gets around Solid Alibi because they take damage on their turn. They got a Grimoire of Sacrifice. Luckily, the 5/6 is still alive. The 5/6 is still alive. We get an Arms Dealer. At this point, we're just gonna go full face. It doesn't matter. They don't have that much healing. If their things trade in and they die, we get minions. And now we have to just hope that we top deck the Vizier, Astalar, maybe even an Amalgam. Just don't top deck something useless like a Bodybagger. Bone Breaker would also be solid in terms of potentially doing some damage there. And yeah, for those of you who didn't know, it does get around the Solid Alibi. Lady Darkvein. Grimoire of Sacrifice. Okay, so they are gonna be able to survive this, right? Wait, what? Why would they not just trade in all of their 3/3s if that were the case? I feel like that was a misplay. Like, if they wanted to kill off their minions, why wouldn't they have just... Okay, that's fine. Okay. Oh, I think they were hoping that one of the 3/3s would end up hitting, I guess, maybe? They used up their other touch as well, and we have a 2/2 to now hit face still, which is nice. Wicked Shipman, I need to just not care. I need to just go full face. We get an Acolyte of Death. We'll draw 2 cards, and I just have to hope that they don't have lethal here. I really need to just hope they don't have lethal here. That dies, I draw a card. We get the Bone Breaker. Okay, if we can find Astalar, if we can find Gnome Muncher, if we can find the Vizier, if we can find a Cadaver, if we can find Skeletal Sidekick, all of these things win me the game, and we have 2 draws to do it. Ecore, do you know if Pure Paladin... Oh, no! Oh, God. That comes down. Grimoire of Sacrifice comes down. Okay. Kills off one of their own minions. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have at least like 5 or 6 cards that win me the game. It's a 3rd chance, basically. We get the Vizier. There's a lot of things that could give me just a point of damage. Give me 1 point of damage for 1 mana, or 2 points of damage for 1 mana. Holy shit, we did it! Oh, we managed! Oh, thank God! Oh, my heart was racing for a moment. Oh, we did it! We love having the 1-drop. We absolutely love this card. Astalar is a bit iffy. I don't like keeping it most of the time. Nerubian Vizier is interesting, but I'd rather just curve out better. I'd rather just try to find better cards like Bodybagger's decent. The Necrolite is like the card that I wanted. It's gonna be Arms Dealer, Coin, Bodybagger, just to get extra stats out on the board. And then from there, we are going to probably play you. Or we're gonna play this with another 1-drop if we draw another 1-drop. If not, it's just gonna be the 2-drop because something is gonna end up living and we're perfectly fine. We'll draw some extra cards off of this and we just have to hope to take control of the board as quickly as possible. They're trying to think about how they kill the 1/2. Oh, wow, really? That's insane. You're kidding me. They ended up having the 2/3. We're not gonna trade the 1/2 in because I don't really want to. I'm gonna end up probably playing the 3/4 next turn. And then just trading it. That was so bad. Wow, they had the response to kill off the 2/3 turn 1. I mean, it leaves me with the 1/2 that's gonna give me another 2/2. So I mean, at the end of the day, it's still fine and we can trade multiple things in and draw some cards, but it's definitely a little bit more difficult than I thought it was gonna be. Okay, they're giving it Divine Shield. That's fine. They're gonna kill off the 3/2. Well, I'm pretty sure it has to be this, right? Pump, pump, play this. This goes here, this goes here. We get a 2-2. I would have liked to have played the Acolyte of Death, but we just did not really have the ability to do that. I'd like to play the Acolyte of Death turn 5 if possible, but being able to play this and trade in a bunch could also end up being very, very good. They have had a pretty decent hand. Like, they've had good responses to a lot of my plays. What's your win rate with this deck? I've played it like 3 times. It's 2-1. Not bad. The one game I lost was because they had the luckiest rune of the Archmage in the world that gave them, I think it was Cold Case. They got Cold Case, they got Solid Alibi, and they got Ice Barrier, and they were at 2 HP, and I still almost won. It just barely came up short. We're going to get an Undead and just keep trying to flood the board. We can play a 3-1 to give us a spell and just, again, just go face as much as possible here. The more stats we get out, the better. Kill this off, they still take damage, keep pushing damage. Even if they have, like, Cariel or something, they can't play it until a turn or 2 from now. They're going an aggro deck, so it's not like they're going to have removal to deal with this unless they, for some reason, run Blademaster Samuro, which they shouldn't. Is Chillfallen Baron too slow for this deck? I would say, yeah.
Need a bit more spice over here.
I would say, yeah, it is. Yeah, we don't have lethal, unfortunately, and I don't really think there's a way that we can get lethal, but we can try our best. Okay. That's an undead card. Light Ray. Okay, we'll have to trade a couple of things into that. Oh, no. You come down. And then we'll trade you here. Because we have to. We draw a card. Oh, you're pretty cool to draw 2 cards, but we don't really need to do that right now. You can go here. Then we're going to play... I want to kind of play Astal, or I want to kind of play the Bloodsworn, the Astal, or the Hero Power and hit here, and then go trade, hit face for 2. But I need to leave more damage on the board if possible, because they're going to take 7 damage next turn and get a ton of things. Do I have the damage potential to kill them? The answer is no, I don't, if I take the time to kill this off. Actually, no, they won't have it in their hand yet. We have, I think, 1 more turn. Yeah, we'll do the original play then. Bonk, 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 and then this goes face, and we're just drawing a bunch of cards here. We can do a lot of stuff in the next couple of turns. They can't play it yet. They're gonna play both of these and then another Light Ray, but they can't play the Countess yet. I was doing my math wrong. So we can play, oh, let's see here, this plus, ooh, this and this maybe? That's gonna be a little bit awkward, isn't it? They play the Blood Crusader to play... Wait. Oh, you just had the Countess. Oh, you just had it. Oh, no, no, no. I think we do still end up winning the game because we have a lot of direct damage in our hand. But I guess I did not anticipate... So they must have naturally drawn a Light Ray then, which I was not paying attention to. That's my bad. They must have naturally had one that I wasn't paying attention to, and that's fine. It happens. I wasn't fully paying attention the way that I should have. That does damage, and then this does damage. We still win because they have to take 7 damage to play the Countess anyway. But, I did my math wrong, I guess. So Bonebreaker, very good. As much as I like these cards, I don't think I can keep the Vizier, and I don't really want to keep the Sidekick either, because it's a bad one, but we have to keep it. We have to keep it. As I've said before, even if it's a bad 1-drop, you have to keep the 1-drop so you have something to play. Maybe something to target with this turn 3. We can play this and that. I don't really know. We play the weapon, and we just have to hope that's Unholy. Unholy we can beat. Frost we can beat, but it's difficult. We kill that off. I don't even really think it's that big of a deal. We go boom. And then we coin out the Sidekick, and then we just trade and we keep the weapon charges. Yes, we used a charge of or we used the coin, but we didn't have the Rancher. So it's not like we could coin out the Rancher and do the thing we wanted to do. They play another Necromancer, but this time they're going to get the thing. That's pretty bad. Cadaver plus Amalgam works. Here, hit here. Oh my god. We have to go hero power to kill this off, and we leave this alive. Because we can't let them draw extra cards. That's going to be what hurts us the most, I think, right? This goes here. Oh my goodness gracious, I trolled. I mean, we get to keep more minions alive, but we could have killed off everything. We actually could have killed off everything if we had played the Necrolite here and traded slightly differently. We would have had a 2-2, and we would have lost this card, but it would have, like, given us more pressure on board, and I needed to be less greedy there. That one extra card draw hopefully doesn't hurt me too bad. Arms Dealer, sure, sure. Plague Strike, sure, sure. And we start losing control of the board here, don't we? I mean, it's fine. We can wipe the board now with the same play we were going to make before, where we go boom into you giving this rush, this dies, this trades here, we hit here. Everything is pretty good. We keep 2 minions out on the board. Like, we're still fine. It's just, I could have played it better and had an extra minion on board in the end there, which is my bad. Okay, they play the Vizier. Cool. I'm gonna play a Vizier soon. Cool beans. They play Horn of Winter. They don't actually get the mana cheat out of the Vizier then, but then they play another one, which is pretty cool. Luckily, I'm gonna try to play Patchwork as soon as I can. Icy Touch does kill that off. And then hopefully that's all they do. Cool. So I can play my own Vizier, or alternatively, I play Thessarian and the Cadaver, which I think makes more sense to me now, because I want to kill off some minions and get as much board pressure as I possibly can. Hits that, that's fine. Deal 2. This hits here. Oh man, no, we go face. We let them trade in. If they want to hero power and kill my 2-1, they can do that. Again, I'm gonna... Okay, so that's what they're gonna do. So that means they only have 4 mana this turn, which I'm perfectly okay with. We can play the Vizier. That's also cool. The 3 can go there as well. Not the Rancher. Anything but the Rancher. Body Bagger, don't care. We're playing the Vizier, and we're hoping we can find something to kill that off. Remorseless Winter for 2 would help me kill that off, yes. So I think that's what we have to do. Corpse Explosion is not good. We go Remorseless, and it draws me a card, which is at least something. This goes here. We play Body Bagger. And I mean, at the end of the day, we'll play you turn 7, which is actually a huge swing. If they have just a minion in their hand, gets rid of it. Hopefully it's Marrowgar. They've had this card in their hand since the beginning. I'm assuming it's Marrowgar. If we can snipe it, the game is over because, like I said, I've said this multiple times. This deck wins the mirror matchup if they don't have Marrowgar. Oh, that's an interesting thing to do. Oh, that's pretty cool. No, that was cool. That was good. That was good. That was good for sure. So we're going to play Patchwork. Like I said, hopefully hit Marrowgar. If we do, great. If we don't, we lose. Looks like we missed the Marrowgar. It's the card that he still had in his hand since turn 0. So he plays it and we win. Or they win. It's 50-50 chance to win. Oh, no, we did kill Marrowgar. We did kill Marrowgar. Oh, my word. Okay, never mind. We're goated with the sauce. I was about to get all demoralized. But I now realize that I shouldn't have been getting demoralized. I should have been popping the heck off. The game is now over. Thank goodness. Good job. What is this card then? What are you? Are you Grave Strength? It might be Grave Strength. That's the other thing that it could have been. Wow, we actually got it. I did not think that we did. I really thought that this was the Marrowgar. Maybe they have another one that they randomly generate? No. That's not how that works. Okay. GG. Okay, we have a 1-drop. It's a 1-mana 1/3. Don't mind that. We have the Sidekick. I think we want to get rid of both of these, but keep the 1-drop so we can try to snowball as quickly as possible. The Blightfang, I like it. And it could play around the skeletons, but I don't think I'm a huge fan. So now what's going to happen is one of two... Okay. We'll play the weapon first rather than arms dealer or anything else. We will play the weapon, so that way we can kill this off immediately and protect the rest of my minions. And then I don't know if I want to just play like 3 things next turn or not. Not the watch pose. Ugh, that's fine. We get a skeletal sidekick. A bummer, but not the biggest bummer in the world. I'm going to go boom plus boom. Hit the weapon into the 4-1 to do a little bit of damage. And then from here, we can play 2 sidekicks and really start getting the ball rolling, I think. We can double sidekick the 2-3. If they play the location and freeze the 2-3, that does put a little bit of a dampener on things. Sure. That's fine. We're able to deal with this, though, I think. Oh, not the No Muncher going to 7. Then Skeleton to kill this off. And then this goes phase, hit the Volatile Skeleton, and hope it hits my face. Just don't hit this. Oh, it hits that. I mean, the minion stays alive, so I guess it's salvageable. But yeah, they just had 1 drop, 2 drop, 3 drop. I guess maybe I ignore the far watch post. Maybe I should have ignored the far watch post. Because if I had ignored that and I just hero powered, pumped up something else and gone face, that would have been really good. No? Maybe I'm losing my mind. I've got to play... We get the Rancher, the thing that saves me. But the problem is I have to play both coins regardless. So if I hit here, I have to play Boom, and then I have to play both coins. I have to end up playing both coins or else they have Barbaric Sorceress and I lose the game. So it might be Thessarian, hit, double coin. Or if this doesn't end up dying, we don't need to trade at all. So we're gonna play this. We'll play this like next turn. Hit the 3-2, please. Son of a... Okay. Would have loved to have kept the minion on the board, but double coin out the sidekick to pump this up, hit face, that's fine. We can play you next turn, along with maybe a hero power. And go face a little bit. I think that it might be good enough. They could also play Belinda. If they play Belinda, then it's gonna be a bit iffy. But I just have to hope that they don't have the nuts. I need to just hope that they don't have one of the 6 drops that they can coin out right now. Okay. So they didn't actually play it. That's fine. That's good for me, actually. We kill off the 2-2 Volatile Skeleton. Reckless Apprentice. That's really bad. We got a Necrolite, which is pretty good, I would say. We need it so that the Rancher doesn't get hit by the Volatile Skeleton. We need the Rancher to not get hit by the Volatile Skeleton. It is the only way. Please hit my face. My face is the place. We can't play the No Muncher next turn, but hopefully that's okay. Maybe we can get an Nerubian Vizier or maybe an Acolyte of Death and we can draw a card. Another Rancher could be okay. But hopefully they can't kill this off. Oh, this being 7 mana is so bad. I hate playing against Mage. It's so frustrating and tilting. Stop speaking things into existing. I'm not speaking things into existence. They just happen to happen this way. It's not my fault. The game just hates me. We get Amalgam of the Deep, which is amazing. That it allows me to summon more than one thing, which is all I really want in the whole wide world. Secrets cannot be revealed or a 7-drop that does damage. No, I can't play this. Oh, that's such a good card. Secrets can't be revealed could actually be a decent tech card against Secrets. But I think it has to be Alexandros, and we just play that in a turn, unfortunately. We're gonna go... I'm gonna trade. Hit the 3-2. No! It's fine, everything's fine. The secret one was good, but I couldn't take it. I mean, I could have played it, but I couldn't also hero power and try to go for that trade. I was hoping for a cheap undead. We play Alexandros next turn, possibly, or we just play No Mun... Oh, no. No. Well, I'll trade first. See what ends up hitting. I'll play No Muncher if they have no other minions on the board. Please hit the 2-6. Please hit the 2-6. Okay, you hit the 2-6. That's salvageable. We go hit here. Hit here. We play No Muncher. It's gonna go face. And then we'll play Alexandros the following turn. This goes face for 6. Alexandros should end the game fairly soon. The healing off of the No Muncher is incredible. And maybe if we can close out the game this turn, it would be worth it to do that. I cannot believe that we managed to get to this point in the game. I really thought that they were going to play a cheap spell, like a Rune of the Archmage, and just win. I like this hand a lot. I even kind of like Astalar, but also I don't like keeping. Like, I think it's a good card. Don't get me wrong. Let me rephrase. I think it's a very good card. But I don't like keeping it in my opening hand ever since the Mana Thirst went to 5. The Mana Thirst going to 5 is just so difficult in my eyes to warrant keeping it. Because if you play it on turn 2, 3, or 4, it feels bad. Like, it's a 2-mana 2/2 with no upside. And in an aggro deck, if you're having to wait all the way until turn, if you have to wait all the way until turn 5 just to get the extra value out of it as an aggro deck, like, you should already have won the game by turn 5. Like, it should not even be, well, okay, obviously you shouldn't have won, but you should be, like, in the position to win the game turn 5. You know what I mean? We're gonna play the Rancher next turn, and then we're gonna probably play this and this next turn, and just flood the board with as many stats as possible. They're a ramp druid. They haven't even played a ramp card yet. They're gonna coin out Wildbloom Seedsman, and I don't really care. I really don't. We're gonna kill it off with the Cadaver. Actually, do I want to play this and Cadaver, or this and Cadaver? I think I want to play this and Cadaver, because it's more stats out on the board at the time. Boom, Cadaver. These are gonna go face. Decent amount of pumps. We can play the Necrolite next turn. We'll draw a card off of this as well. They're gonna play Nourish, obviously, and maybe even kill off my 1/1 to get it off the board, but I mean, the stats that we have now should be enough to pressure lethal, right? Like, they play Nourish, they play Scale. Scale won't be enough to win them the game because, again, our stats are kind of insane. They play the Plating, which gains them a lot of armor and could stall out for a while. We get another Rancher. Okay, Rancher number 2 has to mean it's GG, right? Rancher number 2 has to just be game. I should have given this to the 2/5 because we know that they're going to try to kill the 2/5. But, like, even if they play, like, what do they do here? What's their goal? This is 18 damage showing. They probably play Scale, Aquatic Form, okay. I mean, if I don't play anything, I don't think I care that much. If I literally play 0 things, I don't think I care because it's still 18 damage and I can save Gnomish Muncher and maybe draw something else later. And if I can draw a body or a Bone Breaker, that would be great. They kill 1 or 2 minions and I can play a Vizier. That's also great. Hit me with it. I can take it. I can take it. Hit me with the Scale or not to scale or not to scale. That is the question. They might play Miracle Growth as a big taunt minion, but if they do, they're actually going to end up taking more damage, and that might be what they're worried about. It is Scale. They are going to try to kill off probably 1, if not both Ranchers. Okay, wait, they're going to allow me to draw a bunch of cards. We get Patchwork, which is cool. They're thinking like, oh, I should have killed this off first now. They're going to trade a bunch of these things in. Do they have the time to trade in everything? They kill off that, and they run out of time, which is disastrous for them, because then I hit here because I don't care. I played the No Muncher as a big thing that will hit their face directly and get +2/+2, and they will lose the game in like a turn or two. I mean, to be fair though, again, with the Scale of Onyxia, there's not really much they could have done. And again, we have Patchwork for turn 7 to get rid of a minion in their hand if they have an important minion, and there's just nothing they can do. Can you move the logo thing to the bottom left corner? I feel like if putting it above where it shows your rank, yeah, I can. I mean, I don't really care about my rank, and I don't think other people should care about watching it either. I mean, I guess I am climbing to Legend right now because I've taken some time off, so my rank does kind of matter when you look at it, but another thing is I kind of like covering my rank a little bit because a lot of people, because I play at like low legend due to the fact that I play a wide variety of decks, people are like, oh, this guy's bad, why do we watch him? Look at his rank. So I just generally cover my rank or don't really like go out of my way to make it visible. Have you seen the double rune Colossal? Yeah, I have. What are your thoughts on it? I think that it looks like a pretty good, interesting card. The problem with it, however, that doesn't even kill the 6/8. That does not even kill the 6/8, which is disastrous. What was I gonna say? Oh, they could play Raid Boss Onyxia here. Okay. That's not good. How much damage do I have here? I have 11. That is enough to win the game. Okay, cool. If they had 1 more mana and they go Earthen Scales, that would have been a disaster. Hope is that this is going to be another aggro Unholy Death Knight. I think I can beat an Unholy Death Knight if I can draw better, please. If I could draw 1-drops, and oh my God. No way this is my hand right now. Okay. This is the big problem with running Patchwork. Running Patchwork instead of a 1, 2, or 3 mana card means that if you draw them in your opening hand, it's a disaster. We could still top deck a 1-drop here. We've got 10 different 1-drops we could potentially draw, all of which I'd be okay with. Even the Skeletal Sidekick. I mean, even though I would not get the Battle Cry, it would still at least be playable, please. We drew a Rancher. Oh, God. I mean, the Rancher's really good, don't get me wrong, but... Okay, we just need to hope that they don't have a 1-drop. I don't even want to look, but I have to because, you know, I have to play the game. Maybe they don't have a 1-drop either. They mulliganed most of their hand. Oh, but I needed board pressure to play the... Please don't. Please don't have... Please stop. Just don't play anything.
What is it?
I hero power and I kill the minion. I hero power and I can kill this minion. It's not great, but it's okay. If they coin out the Rancher, I probably just concede. If they don't coin out the Rancher and I can play the Rancher first... Oh, they coin out the Vizier. It's not GG. They pick something instantly, but that's okay. We play this. It's gonna get killed, but hopefully it can bait out at least something. I don't know. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's like the Scourge or something. I don't even know what it could be. But I need to be able to play cards. Plague Strike. Oh, jeez, man. We get Bonebreaker, which I can play, but I think I'd rather play Thessarian because I think it's more mana efficient. And then later on, I can go like this and this together. I knew that it was probably going to kill that. We're going to have to fight for the board insanely well, and we're going to have Patchwork kill Marrowgar because we did not have a good early game at all. How do you think the Double Rune Colossal is going to work? Is that what you're going to talk about? Oh yeah, I think it's going to work out fairly well. I think that it can be usable in both of those archetypes. It's good that it's not an unholy one. Because even Frost Death Knight, it does have some control aspects to it, so freezing and killing minions is good, especially with other freeze cards. And then in Blood Death Knight, it's just nice to have something that you can just, you know, kill off. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, so what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to fight like tooth and nail for this board. It's gonna be, oh geez. I can go you plus Bonebreaker plus this on the 1/1. And then Bonebreaker. No, that could work. So we have to hero power. That's just something we have to do. And it's whether or not we play this. Yeah, I think that works. We're gonna have to go hero power, and then we're gonna have to pump it up a little bit. No, we'll save the pump. We'll play the Bonebreaker. And then we'll pump you. It'll go bonk, bonk. The 2 goes here, the 3 goes here and kills this off, and we have a decent board. It's not incredible, but it's at least something. If they kill off some minions, we can go the Vizier. I'm hoping, again, that Patchwork can hit something really, really good on turn 7. I mean, if it hits Marrowgar, the game is winnable. If it doesn't hit Marrowgar, we are in a lot of trouble. Also, if they have the Famished Fool, we're in trouble. I'm just hoping they don't have it in their opening hand while also having a 1, 2, 3, 4, just perfect curve. The cards that have been revealed are on Hearthstone's Twitter. You can also just go to the Hearthstone website itself, and it has like little links. No, come on. And then they get that. That's unfortunate. Wait, what? What just happened? Wait, how did he get the rush minion? Oh, he got the rush minion off of the other thing. That's my bad, that's my bad, that's my bad. I was like, what? So we can go you, and you, potentially. It's not bad. It's actually pretty good, I would say. Let's go with the Vizier first and see what we get. You're incredible. You're actually nuts and might win me the game straight up. We're going to kill this off. Yeah, we're going to kill this off. We're going to send the 2 into this. No, I'm going to send... We're going to pump this up as well. This is going to go here. So we're going to send 2 here. We're going to send 5 here. We're going to hope that the 2 hits this, and then we can kill it off. It does not. I don't really want to give them a minion, but I'll still kill it so they can't double trade into my 2/4. We play Patchwork next turn. Oh man, hopefully there's not too many small things that it could end up getting soaked up by. And then Frostworm's Fury to freeze everything for 1 turn is the only real way we can beat Marrowgar. The Vizier, fair enough. I really don't think I win this game because I had no turn 1 play going first. They trade, that's fine. They're gonna go Frost Strike. Oh my gosh, this just keeps getting worse and worse. Hopefully they just go face with the 2-4 or play like nothing else, and then I just play Patchwork, kill the 2-4, something else, have a 4-6 on the board, which is at least fine. And just hope we hit Marrowgar. If we can hit Marrowgar, the game is win. Oh, no. If they discover another one, I'm gonna lose. I mean, we have some other forms of direct damage, but this is just... We got the Necrolite, which is okay. They didn't actually attack, which is nice. I'm gonna play this, hit face. Just hope I hit something good. We hit a Body Bagger. We hit a Body Bagger. No, wait, we don't know what we hit in their hand. What do we hit in their hand? The Zombie? If they play Marrowgar this turn, they win. No, wait, isn't it 8 mana? They play the Swarm Guard? Understandable. Fair enough. Do I want to freeze their board with this and play the Acolyte of Death? The answer may surprise you. I want to say yes, but I also kind of want to say no, because I do also want to save it for Marrowgar when it ends up coming down. Boom. 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 Give the Death Rattle to this, because we know they want to kill that first. No Marrowgar. Please, no Marrowgar. If you don't have Marrowgar, I get Legend. If you play it, I'm going to lose, and I'm going to be very sad if I lose, and I don't want to be sad. So just don't have it. Let this board escalate. Then I play Frostworm's Fury. And then I'll win the game in like 2 turns. I feel like it shouldn't be that hard. Don't top deck it. My heart is in my throat right now. I'm nervous. Oh! Okay. Oh. Odd. I mean, I guess they don't want me to draw cards, which makes sense. Whoa, what? Oh, double trade, and then you're gonna go the 3 into the 1? Wait, what's happening? Remorseless Winter? Oh, I guess it's because it stays alive then. Maybe I don't play Frostworm's Fury this turn. If they don't have anything I really need to freeze, what's the point? Hoping to draw something like a Gnome Muncher. Okay. I'm fine with that. We got an Amalgam. No, an Amalgam might actually be better. Hold up. We get an extra card. It's Taunt. It's a 6 mana Taunt minion. We can go 1/1, these go face, and then a big Taunt minion. And again, we have to hope they don't have Marrowgar. Big Taunt minion, 1/1, these go face. I don't really care about the other cards. I'm out of resources. If I don't win in like 2 turns, I'm gonna lose. No Marrowgar. No top deck Marrow. If you had it, you would have played it last turn. So at this point, it has to be a top decked card. It's a 50% chance that you have it at this point. You've drawn through half of your deck exactly. I don't know why I'm as stressed as I am right now. I hit Legend every season. I hit it pretty comfortably. They draw 3 cards. But freezing their board with Frostworm's Fury and doing 5 damage is probably enough to get me there. I have 14 damage showing. 15 with the hero power. If they cannot kill my minions, if they cannot kill at least 1 minion, they are dead on board, not even including the Fury. If I win this game, this deck goes 17-9, which is roughly like a 66% win rate. Why do I say words? They have cards. I don't like it when they have cards. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not in... No, that is enough. Wait, that's not enough. We draw Bonebreaker as well, which is even more damage. We're gonna go boom, Frostworms, hero power, kill off the 2/2, and we have lethal. Thank goodness. We made it to Legend. We got there really late this season. It's been 9 days. Usually it takes me less than a week, but I've been taking some time off playing League and working on my 2nd channel. Let's see what I got. We also leveled up, which is kind of cool as well. What Legend am I? Drumroll, please. God dang it. Drumroll, please. It's gonna be like 3,000. 3,000 something. 2,000? That's pretty good.